Okay, so starting those new healthy behaviors and maybe stopping the ones that aren't really that helpful is kind of hard work. Let's talk about it. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Britton Holman. I'm a doctor of psychology and transitioning to becoming a full-time stay-at-home dad when my kiddo is born in April. We didn't find out the gender of our kiddo because we just wanted to be surprised when they were born. And so definitely subscribe to this channel to kind of join us in that lovely little surprise. So in grad school, I was always fascinated by how we move towards the things that we value, and also more interestingly, how we move away from the things that we value. Let's just pretend you have a value of friendship. How you would move towards that value, how you would engage in that value is you might take some risks by talking with someone you don't really know super well. You might be a little vulnerable. You might, share some of yourself and be authentic with someone else. And hopefully if there's a connection there, you guys will foster a really deep, meaningful relationship. However, it's just as easy to move away from that value because let's just pretend you care so much about having deep, intimate friendships. You might be so afraid of, well, what if they don't like me? What if they think I'm stupid or whatnot? And so what we do is then we put on this persona and we kind of become this person we're not. And we might have this facade of having a deep friendship, but in reality, we're not really sharing ourselves. The reason why I bring all of that up and why that's so important is when it comes to starting new behaviors, when it comes to stopping stuff we don't want to do, if we just do it without connecting it to the things that bring us meaning, bring us purpose, well, to be honest, we're probably less likely to continue on with that. So that's why I want to talk about 3 things that I've started this year using my values and one thing that I've kind of tried to step away from. So let's talk about number 1. I want to be exercising much more regularly. And yes, I know everyone says that. However, for me, it's really about the energy that exercise gives me. I want to be able to keep up with my kid as they grow up. Obviously, kiddo's not born yet, but even then, when they're born, we're not going to get to sleep. And so I have to get energy from somewhere. So exercise. Number 2, making sure everything has a home. And that means doing a lot of decluttering and making space for another human that's entering into our world. The amount of stuff that we have in this house is crazy. And so my main thing is wanting to make sure that this space is ready for our new child and being very mindful about how we accumulate things, which leads us to number 3, double checking the budget before we make any purchase. I love to spend money. It's great to buy the newest and greatest thing. And honestly, I rarely ever need the newest and greatest thing. And so by double checking the budget and being mindful of the budget, that allows me to be thinking, is this money best suited for whatever I want to impulsively buy? Or is this money much better suited for putting away and maybe saving for a family vacation and focusing more on the experiences than the objects? Which leads me to the one thing I'm going to stop doing this year, and that is eating too much junk food. Now, I'm gonna have a bowl of ice cream every once in a while. I'm gonna have some chips every once in a while, and I'm gonna do it much less than I am now. The reason why this is important is it goes back to energy. I know that whenever I eat healthy on a regular basis, I feel better. I have better mental clarity and I feel more awake throughout the day. And so these are the attributes that I want to hold onto because I'm going to have a newborn and I'm going to need all the energy I can get. There you have it. 3 things I'm going to start doing, 1 thing I'm going to stop doing, using my values as a way to push me forward. That sounds so cliche, but you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you liked this video, press the like button, leave a comment, all the normal stuff. Have a good one. Bye.